Hi, I'm Jessica. I also plan on majoring in illustration. I'm going to be talking about Kendall as a whole. The first thing I want to talk about is the ethos of Kendall's main building, which I would argue relies a little more heavily on virtue than knowledge and goodwill. Kendall definitely stands out as a landmark in the city. The front of the building is sleek and modern and urban, showing that Kendall itself is modern and contemporary. Because the front entrance has so much glass, it's almost like saying we are transparent, we have nothing to hide. But because you can see in, it's also inviting and inclusive. The detail of the bike rack says something like, "We are fun," but it's also a functional object and serves as a good example of goodwill. Kendall has its students' best interests in mind when it places lots of bike racks and benches so close to the building. The back of the building blatantly states that the school is artistic and can be taken seriously as a place that creates art. By showing an example, Kendall is showing knowledge and experience. Because the mural stands out so much, it's saying Kendall values uniqueness. Everything the mural conveys is like we are artistic, whimsical, creative. The subject matter also speaks for Kendall. Images of everyday people from the community convey a casualness, something that's approachable, familiar. The Federal Building is also another part of Kendall, but has a completely different ethos. Its traditional architecture and decoration with the columns and detailing give an old and classic feel, something with definite experience. Entrances at the top of these grand staircases give a feel of authority or importance. The building used to be the city's art museum, and as the name implies, it's Federal Building. So in this context, it's a historical and cultural landmark. The fact that it used to be an art center also adds credibility to Kendall as an art school. Just as the main building showcased how Kendall looks to the future of art, the Federal Building shows how it looks to the past, which is just as important. This balance between past and present, creativity and professionalism, all ties back to virtue. The fact that we had to expand to two buildings shows that Kendall is trustworthy. Lastly, Kendall has shown goodwill through its many lobbies and areas for studying. A lot of students used to sit on the floor until Kendall noticed and built chairs and benches and tables all over the place. These places also bring together a lot of different kinds of people from different majors, like all the ones we've talked about. So that's all I got. I hope you learned something. Bye!